Now, there are three kinds of people in this country. The ones who have a voter ID and responsibly exercise their right to vote. The second are the ones who have a voter ID and yet do not go and vote. I don't even know what to say about these kind of people. Really? And then there are the third who do not have a voter ID, are of legal age and want to vote to effect a change. This video is for those people. So those people who do not have a voter ID and just want to follow some very simple steps online to get one made for themselves, you need to watch this video. Hey guys, I'm Cyrus and you're watching Fiber by India today, and this video is on how to make a voter ID online. First things first, this process does not require you running from pillar to post, and you should know that the voter ID is an essential government document that has more uses than just being an ID for documentation. It gives you the power to effect change in society. And this process is a little time consuming and involves a few steps, so please be a little patient. First up, you need to know that the older registration website, that was the NVSP, has now changed to this link. There is a lot that's changed, so don't skip the video because then you will miss out on essential information. So now I'm on my PC on the portal, and to make a new government voter ID, you need to first go to the new registration for general electors option, and under there select Form 6. You'll then reach a login page and then you need to sign up. Here you need to enter your mobile number and your email ID where you want all the updates, but that's just optional. Now you have entered into the official portal. You'll see multiple options here, but don't get confused. Just go to the new registration for general electors option and then select Form 6. Next, you'll see an application form open up in front of you. You then need to start filling the form. Be careful while filling this out because one error can cause you a lot of inconvenience. Enter the state you live in, then enter the district and then head down. Go to the number and name of assembly constituency option and select the constituency that you belong to. Select next after scrolling down. So now we have completed the first stage of the process. Now you have to fill in your personal details here. For Hindi speakers, the website has this feature where it can automatically translate English text to Hindi. So it's convenient for you. Now here you can upload a color passport size photo that can be in JPEG format and must have the following dimensions. Make sure that the file size is less than 2 MB. I'll even add an AI tool in the description to resize your photo so it's not inconvenient for you. Now you can even crop the photo as much as you want, and then you need to select next. On the next page, fill the details about your relatives. Here you need to add your father's details. Make sure that you add the same name that you have on their official IDs. If the spelling in Hindi is incorrect, make sure you correct it, otherwise it will show up as an incorrect name on the voter ID, and that's never good. Then select next. Now we have reached the contact details section. Here you need to enter information like mobile number, because in case the voter ID doesn't reach you, you can easily download the digital copy of the same. Next, you need to select self and enter the mobile number and then request an OTP. Then enter the OTP and hit verify. You can also enter the email ID here in the option. Here we need to enter our Aadhaar details, and if you don't have Aadhaar, then you can select the other option. But in most cases, people have their Aadhaar number, so we will select Aadhaar in this case. Enter the number and select next. Now we have reached the date of birth section. Select the day, month and year, and then you will need to upload a proof for your date of birth. You can go ahead and select Aadhaar. You can also select your passport, birth certificate, PAN, DL, or your 10th or 12th mark sheet. Then later choose the file that you need to upload and make sure that the document is in JPEG, PDF or PNG format. You also need to make sure that it's not more than 2 MBs. Then go ahead and click next. Now here you need to enter your present address details and make sure it's detailed and includes information like house number, street, mohalla, locality, village, town, post office, pin code, tehsil, district and state. After filing all of this, you'll have to upload the address proof so that it confirms that you live there. As proof, we have selected the Aadhaar card only, and you need to make sure that the size of the document again is 2 MB or less. Then hit Next, if the person comes under the disabled category, you can add their basic details and then hit next. Now we have reached the declaration page where we have to fill the village, town, state and district and for how long you have been residing in that area. Next up, fill the district where you are and enter the date. Now you will need to add the CAPTCHA code. Then you will have the form 6 appear in front of you and with all the details that you have filled in. Make sure that you tally all of the details with the correct information so there is no discrepancy. Now you have successfully submitted your voter ID application online and then you will receive a reference number for your application which you need to note down and keep safe. You will need this number to track your voter ID application in the future, so please note it down somewhere safe. For later, when you need to track your application, go to the dashboard on the portal and select the Track Application Status option. Enter the reference number in that space and then enter your state and submit. Whatever the status is will be displayed there. In a few days, you will get your voter ID at home and that's it. This is the easiest way you can get this essential document for yourself at home. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also like this video. It's informational. Please share it with someone who doesn't have a voter ID and needs to get one made immediately.